Hello and good morning to all of you in our advanced spoken English classes Bhilai 3. Thank you very much for giving us this golden opportunity. Today we would like to perform a debate. Our topic is government school versus private school, where I am in the favor of private school and she is in the favor of government school. By the way guys, my name is Janvi and her name is Rishika, and we are the student of advanced spoken English classes Bhilai 3. So without wasting any time, let's start. Hello.
Hello.
I think private school are the best.
But I think that government schools are best.
But look, in government school they don't concentrate on studies and any other thing. And private school they are concentrate on studies and they prepare student for very good jobs.
It's not true, because in government schools some teachers are also good, and in private schools some teachers are also bad. So we can't consider that teaching process is less in government school and more in private school.
Okay, if you don't want to compare the teaching methods, so how do you come in this that government school are best?
Because government schools without any fees, it provides best studying materials and give some foods for the students who are studying there, and it is very beneficial for the students who are poor and which can't afford the private schools.
But if you look the studies of their knowledge, so their knowledge are not that much as compared to the private students.
But it is only up to the students, not the schools in which they are studying. The private school students also, some of the students also can't communicate and can't they can't have that much knowledge. But some students of government schools, they have very much knowledges.
But there are very few, and in private schools if you look, the most of the school have that thing, and they concentrate on students extracurricular activities and sports and studies, and more studies.
But in government schools there are also annual sports, annual functions, and they also concentrate in the students studies and focus on that.
If in my experience I look many students, their copies also, books copies. In the books there are not how can I say that their language are they are using in schools are CG and the local languages. But in private school more than they are say in Hindi or in English.
Private schools go to government to have a seal on their paper, but government schools give seal by themselves only. So private schools are taking the mark sheet and going to government, and then they are having a seal.
So what do you want to say?
I want to say, private schools are depending on the government, and the government schools are running the government schools, which is more better than private schools.
If you see in government school, more rallies and more anything are doing the teachers. If you see, the teachers are doing rallies like increase our payment and like all this. So the students studies are becoming less, and if you are trying to say that private school are depending on government, they are depending on government, not government schools.
Okay, so could you tell me one more time?
Yes.
And explain it.
Yes, the private schools are depending on government because they have to ask permission permission for everything. But in government school they are not asking for anything, and they are doing what they like. That's why the students are becoming less intelligent, and it decreases very much.
We can't say that the schools are considered for the students studies, because if student want, they can pass in government school also and can pass in private school also. But government schools are more focusing in sports, and it is very helpful for the students who are in the sports.
Can you tell me any sports student that who play the national or something?
Like who has thrown the, क्या बोलना चाहिए, भाला फेंकने वाले क्या था?
Javelin.
हाँ, javelin thrown. He is also studied at government school.
Who?
What is the name of his? क्या नाम था उसका?
The army man
No, the javelin thrower.
who won the Olympics in
Yes.
Japan.
Yes.
I know that, but if you see, only he is the study in government school, and then
So could you tell me who has won the Olympics of private school?
yes, PV Sindhu
And
and Mary Kom also.
and
And if you see, who's the runner name? Usha, I think something, the name of Usha, I think.
okay,
I
so
don't know the surname.
so they are going through the private schools to Olympics.
No, private schools teachers and principal are focusing on their sports, and they say, and they see they are more excellent in the sports, so their hands are also to help them to increase their more qualities and show to the world.
Okay, like sports, there are many things like they are giving foods to the students who can't afford some foods, and they are helping the students who can't pay for the private schools. What do you think?
Means you are saying to government schools?
Yes.
Yes, they are doing that, but if you see, they are giving food to student, then the students mindset are that they just go to school and just take the lunch and just come back to the home. They are just free, that they are giving food, and that is enough for them. They are not thinking they are not thinking about future. They are not doing the studies. They are just taking the lunch and just come.
No, you are wrong. Students also study there. They are not have gone there and taken the food and come back home.